What if I told you that by 2027, the most valuable people in the workforce wouldn't necessarily be the ones with the most degrees? They will be the ones with the right digital skill. Now, I want you to think about it for a minute. Companies are changing, businesses are changing, even the way people make money is changing. And while millions of people are still asking, which job should I apply to? Or which job should I apply for? A different group of people is quietly asking, which skill will people continue paying for? In today's video, I am going to share with you 7 digital skills that I genuinely believe will become more valuable over the next few years. Not just because they are in demand, but each one has the potential to help you build an income, start a business, create opportunities for yourself, or even completely change the direction of your career. So whether you are a student, a corporate professional, a business owner, a stay-at-home mom or dad, or someone who is just looking for an extra way to earn, then this video is for you. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching from. And please hit the subscribe button in case you're new here. Share this video to your friends, your family, and even your community. And let's jump right into skill number 1. Now, the first skill is not about learning ChatGPT. It's about learning how to work effectively with AI. And there is a huge difference. So today, AI is becoming what Microsoft Office was 20 years ago. It started as a nice to have skill, but now it's becoming something that most employers and clients increasingly expect you to know, and I'm talking about AI. So whether you are writing email, analyzing data, creating presentation, conducting research, maybe brainstorming an idea or automating repetitive tasks, knowing how to use AI effectively can make you faster, more productive, and significantly more valuable. Now, the people who benefit the most from AI won't necessarily be those who build AI. They will be the ones who know how to use it to solve real problems. And that is why I believe AI literacy is no longer optional. It's becoming a fundamental digital skills for almost every industry. Now, once you know how to use AI to work smarter, then the next question becomes, how do you turn that skill into something that people are actually willing to pay for? And that is where skill number 2 comes in. Now, the second skill is learning how to sell digital services. And one of the most examples is something almost every business uses, but very few people think about it as a business opportunity. And I'm talking about QR codes. Now, think about the last time you went to a restaurant or attended an event. You scanned a product, a package, or even connected to a Wi-Fi, or even at the airport. The chances are you used a QR code, right? Now, what most people don't realize is that businesses aren't just paying for the box, the QR code. They're paying for the convenience, the customer experience, and the data that QR codes provides. In fact, QR codes adoption has exploded over the last few years. Around 2.9 billion people worldwide are expected to use QR codes, and researchers project about 1 trillion QR codes scanned globally. The market itself is also growing rapidly as more businesses adopt QR codes for payment, marketing, event, and customer engagement. And that is why I don't see this as a QR code business. I see it as a digital service business. You can help restaurants create digital menus. You can help churches and events organizers with registrations. You can help real estate agents share property listings. You can also help salons, gyms, and local businesses connect with customers to their booking pages, review, WhatsApp, or payment links. Now, you're not selling a black and a white square. You're selling a solution that basically helps businesses save time, attract customers, and create a better experience. Now, if you're listening to this and you're just thinking, this sounds interesting, but I have absolutely no idea how to start. That is exactly why I created Anywhere Income Community. Now, every skill I'm talking about in this video is taught inside the community, from building a digital service business like this, to AI, to remote work, to digital product, to white labeling, to global sourcing, and much more. So right now, Pre-launch is on, founding member price application is open, and as a foundation member, you get to lock in the one-time foundation member price of just $49. And once pre-launch ends, we will officially launch and the founding member price will disappear permanently. So if you ask me, if you've been waiting for the right time to stop watching videos and to actually start learning practical income skills, then this is your opportunity. You will find the application link pinned to the comment section and also in the description below. Yes, I would love to welcome you into the community. Now let's move on to skill number 3, and which happens to be one of my personal favorites. And it's not because it's the easiest, but it's one of those fastest ways to start a business without having to invent a product from scratch. And I'm talking about building a digital service business using AI and white label solutions. Now, let me explain what I mean, because I'm sure you're wondering, what is Funke saying again? Well, years ago, if you wanted to start a business, you had to create everything yourself from scratch. But today, that is no longer true. There are lots of businesses making money by helping clients with AI automation, content creation, website design, chatbot setup, branding, copywriting, lead generation, and dozens of other services. I can go on and on and on without building the technology themselves. Now, what they are doing is simply packaging existing tools into a valuable solution that businesses are more than happy to pay for. Think about it, like your local dentist, a real estate agent, a restaurant, a church, gym, a small business owner. Most of them don't want to learn AI. They just want someone who can solve a problem for them. And of course, they're willing to pay. And that is exactly where the opportunity is. Now, we are moving into an economy where businesses are paying less for information and more for implementation. They don't want another YouTube tutorial. They honestly just want someone who can say, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And that is why I sincerely believe that learning how to package and sell digital services will become one of the most valuable skills over the next few years. So whether it is AI, automation, or white labeling, could be QR codes, solution, or digital marketing, or just helping businesses improve their online presence. Any way you choose to see it, you're solving a problem, and people will always pay for solutions. Now, we've spoken about AI, we've talked about selling digital services, but what if you're that person that don't want to sell a service? What if you would rather build something once and continue earning from it over time? And that brings us to skill number 4. The fourth skill is learning how to build digital assets. Now, you notice that I didn't say digital products. I said digital assets, because an asset is something that can continue creating value long after you've finished creating it. Let me give you a few examples. You could build a QR code directory for restaurants in your city that businesses love to subscribe to. You could also create a prompt library for specific professions like teachers, accountants, or real estate agents. You could also publish low content book or activity books and list them on marketplaces online. You could create a digital business toolkit for salons, churches, gym, restaurants, or even event planners. Or you could even package your knowledge into something that people can purchase repeatedly without you starting from the scratch every single time. Now, the goal isn't to create more work for yourself, I must say that. But the goal here is to build something that continues to create value while you focus on building the next thing. And that is one of the biggest mindset shifts that you can make if you want to create multiple income streams. So now, once you've learned how to build digital assets, the next step or the next question becomes, what if you could find great products, brand them, and build a business around them? And that is exactly what skill number 5 is all about. Now, I honestly believe that more people should pay attention to this one, and it's called global product sourcing. Now, most people think if they want to start selling products, they have to manufacture them. That's simply not true. Today, you can find manufacturers and suppliers from different parts of the world. You negotiate with them, they customize your products, they build your brand around them, and you get to sell those products in your local market or online. And that is how many successful businesses started. They didn't have to invent a new product. They found an existing product that is already in demand, improved the branding, solved a better problem, and they went ahead to build a business around it. So just take some time and think about it for a second. Your everyday product like water bottles, journals, kitchen gadgets, beauty accessories, home organization products, office supplies, phone accessories, thousands of products are being manufactured every single day. And the opportunity isn't always creating something new. Sometimes it's knowing what to source, where to source it, and who to sell it to. And that right there is a skill. Like every other skill on this list, it can also create income. Now, if you enjoy writing, creating, or just sharing your idea, then the next skill might be everything or exactly what you're looking for. And that is learning how to write for income. And no, I don't mean becoming a novelist like Chinwe Achebe. No. Today, businesses are willing to pay people to write email campaigns, website copy, product descriptions, AI prompts, video scripts, LinkedIn content, newsletters, blog articles, even training materials. And the truth is, every business, they communicate. And every business, they need someone who can communicate clearly to its consumers. So one thing AI has taught us is good writing hasn't become less valuable. It has become even more valuable in today's world because someone still has to think strategically. Someone has to, be responsible to organize ideas. Someone has to tell compelling stories. Someone has to communicate in a way that connects with the people. And that is a skill businesses are willing to pay for, which brings me to the final skill. Now, the seventh skill isn't about software and it's not about AI. It's also not about marketing. It's about learning how to learn quickly. Now, the people who will thrive over the next 5 years or 10 years won't necessarily be the people who know everything today. They will be the ones who can adapt the fastest because technology will keep changing. AI will keep changing, either we like it or not. Businesses will also need to adapt. New opportunities will continue to appear. If you can develop the habit of learning, adapting, and applying new skills consistently, you will always be valuable. And that is the real goal right there. Not chasing every opportunity that comes your way, but becoming the kind of person who is ready for them when they appear. And here is something that I want you to remember. Watching videos like this won't change your income status. Learning the skill, practicing the skill, and applying it will change your income status. Because the truth is, information is everywhere, but transformation only happens when you take action. And that is exactly why I created Anywhere Income Community. Inside the community, you get to find practical learning paths covering AI, digital service businesses, QR code businesses, global product sourcing, AI income streams, grants, remote work, fellowship, opportunities, freelancing, digital assets, writing for income, career transitions as someone who has personally pivoted careers 2 times. And you get to see new resources as they are added to the community because the internet changes and I want the community to also grow alongside with it. So since we are still in our foundation member phase, that is the pre-launch phase, applications are officially open. Right now, you can join at the foundation member price of just $49 and it's a one-time payment, no monthly subscription, no yearly renewals. Once you're in, and as the community grows, new skills are added, and as more live sessions and resources becomes available, you will continue to have access to them. So when the foundation member period closes, which is the pre-launch, the price increases permanently, and these offers will not be available again. And one more thing, if over time you genuinely enjoy being part of the community and you decide to maybe recommend a friend, recommend a family, recommend someone else, then you will have the opportunity to earn from successful referrals. So it's completely optional. Some people will join simply to learn, while others may choose to learn and also create another stream of income by sharing something that works to someone. Now, if you are ready to stop jumping from one opportunity to the other and you want to start building skills that can create opportunities for years to come, then you want to find the application link pinned to the comment section in the description below. And also, I would really love to welcome you as one of our founding members. Now, before you go, I'm really curious, which of the 7 skills are you committing to learning before 2027? Is it AI literacy, digital service businesses, AI-powered businesses or white labeling, digital assets, global product sourcing, writing for income, or learning how to learn? I want you to drop the number in the comment section below, and if there is another digital skill that you believe belongs on this list, I would also love to hear it too. I want to say a very big thank you so much for spending time with me. Remember that the future won't belong to the people who know the most. It belongs to the people who are willing to keep learning, keep adapting, and keep building. So until next time, take care of yourself and keep building the future that you would like to see. I'll see you in the next video.